You tell me you left the army because your duty to your home was greater than your duty towards a crowd of African peasants. Well, there's nothing dishonorable in that, Harry. If that's all, if that's the whole truth, then these feathers are an insult to be treated with the contempt they deserve.
If that were all, I should have put them on the fire and you would have never seen them. But you know that it's not all. Just as Ethne knew. I was told a ghastly story when I was a boy, and you were there when it was told. An officer who failed to carry a message because he was paralyzed with fear. An officer disgraced and hounded out of society who shot himself in a back room off the Haymarket because his life was ruined. That story haunted me.
Many a man is haunted by some fear.
With me it was more than fear. My father despised me. He believed me to be a coward. His belief turned fear into reality. I knew that if ever fate put me in the same position, I should behave like that man and meet the same end. I am a coward, Doctor. If I'd been anything but a soldier, I might have lived my whole life and concealed it. But to be a soldier and a coward is to be an imposter, a menace to the men whose lives are in your hands. When orders came for Egypt, I knew that fate was closing in round me, just as it closed round that other man. I fought against it. I believed in all the reasons I gave for shirking my job. I deceived myself, but I didn't deceive my friends. The men who sent me these feathers knew me better than I knew myself. The man who tries to cheat his fate is more than a coward, he's a fool as well.
You're wrong there, Harry. I never met a fool who had the imagination to be a coward. If I thought you were a coward, Harry, I should take this with me. Fight you for it if necessary. It's because I know you've no intention of using it on yourself that I leave it here. Harry, is there anything I can do?
Yes, Doctor. There is something you can do.
Yes?
I shall be leaving England tomorrow. I shall write to you from time to time, just to tell you that I'm alive. If you don't hear from me for a year, you'll know that I'm dead. If that happens, I should like you to go to Ethne and tell her that at least I tried to put right the shame and humiliation that I caused her.
Can you tell me where you're going?
Egypt.